Hi, welcome. My name is Emmy and I am a professional hairstylist, a coffee lover, and a beauty enthusiast. And today you're gonna get ready with me. Let's get into it. It is warm today. So the iced coffee is hitting. Also, welcome to my new home. Here's our new background. Yes. Very excited. We're moved in. It's been a few weeks since I've filmed and here we are. I'm very excited. Also, pardon my sunburn. We now live near our local baseball team field and we have season tickets, and so we are going quite often, and me and sunscreen weren't friends this last time, so we will have glorious tan lines in 24 hours. Yeah, it's fine. So today we're just getting ready. I'm doing some errands around the house, doing some laundry, gonna film another video after this, so something super chill. So to start out, we're starting out with my Old Faithful, an old favorite. This is Hourglass. I'm not currently purchasing from Hourglass because their shade range is not inclusive enough for me to give them more of my money, but I own this and I'm gonna use it up. This is the Hourglass Veil Retouching Fluid. It's like a dialed down skin tint concealer. It's super, super simple. You really kind of can't overdo it. And for days like this where I'm probably gonna sweat my makeup off, like if we're being really honest, I just want a little bit of skin tint under my eyes. This is kind of something I pull out every summer, and whenever I use it up or it expires, I will have to do some research and find something similar because I really do like this. So you see it's not full coverage, it's just giving a little something something to where you want it. I'm also going to put some, I am still sweating right here, and so like you're just gonna see it. So yeah, maybe that's what we'll call this video, doing your makeup while you're actively sweating, because that's what's happening today. It just kind of blends away right away. I really, really like it, so yeah. And it's not as shimmery as like Auric Glow Lust or Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter or things like that, but it does have a bit of glow. And it's just lovely. So next I wanna use my Undone Beauty water bronzer. I have the shade 220 Blast. The shade range on these bronzers is weird. Like they're just like really brown toned blushes. But I really, really like them for kind of no foundation days like this. Actually, you know what they remind me of? A not shimmery kind of version of the Bare Minerals bronzer, where it has, it's a very blush toned bronzer. It's what it is. So, you know, don't expect a contour or anything with this, but it does give really lovely life to the face. If you can look up swatches online of all the colors, I recommend doing so because I think a lot of them lean quite orange. So if that's not your jam, you know, beware. But I love all of the blushes in the water tint range. Do I think I need another shade of this bronzer? Not at all. This one, the shade Blast, is working just fine for me. Moving on to blush, even though I just went on and on about how that's a very like blushy bronzer, I do want to show you the Keys Soulcare blush. I love a skincare infused makeup product, and this is right up my alley. This is the shade Awakened. So it's very nice, bright, kind of pinky. It is emollient. It's so pretty. So this is a much more pinky shade than the bronzer, the blushy bronzer. So putting this right on the apples will bring some nice kind of summery life to the face. It's so good. I have been dealing with some very, very dry skin, and this is just really nice. Adds a little moisture, adds a little glow. I'm in love. I don't think this is a dupe for the RMS blushes that I used to love and no longer support or purchase. Also because of controversial things the owner of the brand has done and their non-inclusive shade range. So I don't think it's a dupe, but it dupes the vibes, if that makes sense. You know, like the formula isn't the same, but how I use this is how I would use those RMS products. So yeah, I really, really enjoy this. Moving on to eyes. I was never a hardcore fan of the Kosas 10-second eyeshadows, but I know everybody else was. Like, I didn't hate them, but I didn't like love them. But when NYX came out with their glow shots, ultimate glow shots, and everyone was saying that they were a dupe for the Kosas 10-second eyeshadow, I was like, I'll try, you know? So I picked up this kind of champagne-y shade, and then this really pretty green. So I'm gonna put the green on first, kind of on the outer corner, and then we're gonna put the champagne kind of on the inner corner. And we're just gonna play. I do have a small fluffy brush to kind of use. And I have used these before. This isn't a first impression, and they are really pretty low-key shimmers. They're not gonna blow your socks off or anything, and I'm fine with that. I don't always need my socks blown off. Sometimes I like wearing socks, you know? There we go. Now we got a little bit of more product. But they are quite easy to use. And they're pretty. We're getting a little patchy, and I think it just might be my application. And like, you know, it's been a while since I've done my makeup in lighting like this. Oh, it's very pretty. This shade is really fun. It's a really fun, like silvery green. And I hope the camera is doing this eyeshadow a little bit of justice. So it is buildable, and the more you kind of touch it, it will kind of blend away a little bit. There we go. That is the green shade of the NYX Glow Shot liquid eyeshadows. The green shade, it's called Kiwi Killa. Kiwi Killa. Yep, that's what it's called. So the green, I think, is a little more trickier to use than this. This is definitely the shade that I've been using most. High key Lychee. Lychee? I never know how to say that. So this is a champagne with blue shimmers in it. It's so pretty and fun. Oh, yes. That is fun. I love it. So once these are dry, you do have a little bit of like dry blending power with them. And that's kind of fun to play with. So to me, this is very like a beetle kind of feel, but in like a very low-key wearable, not a ton of like strong undertone pigment. You know, I feel like a lot of times that kind of beetle look like duochrome type thing, has a strong underlying pigment. These are very, very sheer, and to me, it makes them a little more wearable. So they're a fun little thing, you know? I don't think they're gonna blow your mind. I don't think they're a must-have, but if you see them and you see a shade you like, they're fun, and it's, you know, low commitment. Lastly, this has been such a huge find for me. This is also from NYX. It's their This Is Milky gloss. This is the shade Milkshake, I'm pretty sure. Malt Shake? This one. I'm trying to see if there's a different shade name on here. No, yeah, the shade is Malt Shake. Okay. So this is kind of not my normal color that I would go for, but it is so pretty. And I want to go back to Ulta and see if they have like a bright orange in this formula. So it's pretty pigmented. It smells, the smell is strong. I am not someone who takes great note of the smell of their products. It's not something that bothers me a ton. And this doesn't bother me, it is very noticeable. I'm also really bad at describing scents, so I will do my best. But the shade is called Malt Shake, right? So it kind of does have like a sweet, sugary, milkshakey scent. It smells like chocolate and vanilla and sweet and baked goods and cookies. That's all I got for you. So yeah, that's one hefty layer of that. And it's not the thickest formula. It's not a long-lasting formula. It's not an insanely moisturizing formula. It's NYX. Like, you're not gonna get anything groundbreaking, but it's really nice. And so again, they have some fun shades. They have like interesting browns and like lavender lilacs and blue and stuff like that. So if there are any like funky shades you want, go for it. Cause again, like low investment, it's NYX, you know? So that's the look. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe and like, it's much appreciated. If you want to see more, I share more stuff over on Instagram at Simply Pretty with Emmy. Otherwise, take care of yourself. The world's a tough place right now, and I'm sending you lots of love. And, you know, maybe have a cup of coffee or a tea or water, you know, it's summertime. Everyone keeps forgetting to drink water. Me included. So yeah, all right. Have a great day. I'll see you later.